Beautiful souls, welcome, welcome to Cosmic Paradise. I'm so glad you're here today with me. And for all who are new to my channel, welcome. On this channel, I am making pick a pie readings. I'm helping you by discovering yourself. And there's so much more to come. And I'm so excited about every little step of my beautiful journey. And of course, if you enjoy pick a pie readings like this, you're welcome to join and to subscribe. But hey, enough for me. Now let's dive deeper into you, into your being, into your energy. So, first of all, I will make 3 pies today. And I will use the Oracle deck from Diana Cooper with the dragons. And let's take a look what kind of cards will come out, what kind of dragons will appear. And based on those energies, we're gonna dive deeper into your role here on this planet Earth. And it might be surprise for some of you what kind of role we sometimes play here on Earth. But let me tell you one thing, this role can change. Something that we are living right now, we maybe won't live in 5 or 10 years. And many people think that there is something very specific that we have to do, but usually it is a very overall energy that we are carrying with us that is part of our soul journey here on Earth. And based on this energy, there are many different things we can do. So first of all, we're gonna take a deeper look on what kind of piles you can choose from, and then we're gonna dive deeper into the reading. I trained a little bit to shuffle the cards like this. But they're not smooth. Their surface is a little bit sticky, kind of sticky, yeah. You see? But I love to shuffle like this. This is so enjoyable, to be honest. This is so enjoyable. Okay, great. So let's take a look what kind of cards would like to join us. What kind of dragons will appear. Oh, so here is number 1. A beautiful dragon from the Andromeda galaxy. And, oh, great. So we have 2 and 3. Oh, we actually have 4. Oh, well, maybe this is needed. So we're gonna take a look on all of them. Wow. Omega Dragon. Very high frequency. Ooh, beautiful souls. Where are you coming from? Wow, these energies are already high with dude. Then we have, okay. Those cards in German, because I didn't buy them yet in English. Yeah, I just cannot, cannot afford to buy all the cards that I used before in Germany, to buy all of them at the same time. So please understand that I cannot afford it yet, but I will. and I do the best thing that I can. Ooh, I already picking up so beautiful energy. So let's see. Yeah, you can see everything. Okay. So let's start. And this here is pile number 1 with the rose dragon from Andromeda. Then the second pile is Omega Dragon. Then we have the Blue Golden Dragon. Such beautiful energies here already, man. And here we have the Silver Moon Dragon. Wow, beautiful souls. I am so thankful for you to come here to my channel. I already feel so strong and wise souls here. Wow, oh my god. Thank you a lot for joining me. I'm so thankful. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. So here again, pile number 1. Pile number 2. Pile number 3. And pile number 4. Which dragon are you the most drawn to? It is totally fine if you're drawn to more than one. Just take your time. I will put the timestamps into the description box so you can immediately jump to your reading. And we see us there. Bye bye. Hello, group number 1. If you have chosen this beautiful rose dragon from Andromeda Galaxy, then this is your reading. This is your reading. And before I will shuffle the tarot cards, let's take a deeper look into this energy of this card. So the alt rose dragons from Andromeda are very high frequency dragons. What means that you carry a unique energy into this world. Very unique energy. Pile number 1. So, if you resonate with this, and I guess you probably will, then you're a starseed. You can even come from Andromeda, for sure. Pleiadian, Orion. There are many different planets where we might come from. And here, the sentences below are talking about embodiment of higher love. This dragon is talking about the higher vibrational love. And what I feel is that your role here on this planet Earth is to spread a unique love like no one else before. And yes, it is a tough, not situation, role, mission, because so many people are still vibrating on a lower frequency. So many people have closed heart. And yes, it can be challenging to see through the pain of all the others you're dealing with and understanding why they behave like they do. And this is your role here on this planet, to see through the illusion of the pain, of the blockage that people are carrying with them. Your role here on this planet Earth is to touch their hearts, to help them to understand their pain. So maybe you're a healer. This is very, very possible, especially the star seeds are here to heal the world. So you might be a healer, a shaman, someone where people are coming to speak about their pain. Your energy is able to allowing people just to be themselves. And I know what it means because I already work for 3 years as a healer. And many people came to me and they were talking about stuff they weren't able to express to others. And this is something what actually can happen to you, that just random people start to talk to you and telling you their deepest secrets, and you just say, well, okay, yeah, that's cool. That's totally fine, you know. It is okay that you did something. You don't need to be ashamed of this. Well, nobody's perfect, right? Nobody's perfect. This is kind of the energy that you have, this loving energy that is able to touch people's hearts. And this is such a beautiful, beautiful role here for you. I also see that you might work or have interest in insects. Also, part can be music, as we can see here. We have this beautiful depiction of music. So you may be a musician. And the thing is, whenever you start to sing, especially when you're centered in your heart, you don't need to be the best singer in this world. It is just enough when you start to sing, express yourself through music. Or you can just play guitar or making electronic music. Those are just examples of how you can touch other people's hearts. It is all about touching their hearts and helping them to open. This is such a beautiful role. This is very beautiful. I already feel like you're touching my heart. Your energy is already bringing me more and more to my heart center, and I feel like something is moving yes, I feel there is a need to learn how to support people. So maybe you will make a training. Maybe you'll find someone who will show you how to step into other people's heart space without hurting them. Your soul is so unique. And I can imagine that there aren't many people who are like you. Maybe sometimes you even feel alone. Maybe because your parents left you alone. Of course, maybe they were there in their physical body, they were living with you. It doesn't necessarily need to be that they left you alone and just gave you away. Of course, it is possible. So your mission is to help others who were in the same position as you. Because you have very unique wisdom within you. You might be even an old soul. Yeah, I have the feeling of an old soul. And I want you to know that you're doing great. My spirit guides are telling me you're doing great. Our spirit guides communicate right now as well, and they exchange information and telling me everything I have to tell you if you aren't able to listen to them. Wow, okay. And there is a message as well to prepare yourself to embody higher love. This can happen through maybe some tough situations, but oh yeah, okay. We will take a look now how to develop those qualities so you can live fully your true potential here on earth. And for this, I will take those cards. So, how pile number 1 can develop those beautiful qualities? What kind of lessons pile number 1 has to learn? Okay, I have 2 things. One thing is what you already achieved. So let's start with this. A few cards on what you already achieved, where you are right now. Oh, great. So here we have those cards. And what do you still need to achieve, or what will be good to achieve in order to fully live your potential? Your potential is beautiful, even though you might not know it yet. Your potential is so beautiful. And yet, it feels a little bit like it might take some time until you will achieve it. Oh, yeah. So beautiful. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Okay. I see. And here we are, what you already achieved. Ooh, okay. What you already achieved, what is good? So we have the Four of Wands and we have the Hermit in reverse. And the Four of Wands is talking about celebration. For me, it's talking about gathering with others, so dealing with others, having a friend group that is like you. So there is, okay, I would say how I see it. Look, with the Hermit in reverse, it is talking about your progress in your life where you have been maybe in this hermit mode for a while, right? But you kind of, yeah, you kind of worked through this process. So you actually already achieved a lot, to be honest. So you're able to go out there into the world. You're not sitting only in your apartment watching TV. No, you're going outside, you're speaking with others, you gather, and you left the hermit mode. So this is something very, very beautiful, and I am so proud of you. I'm very proud of you because this needs courage. Yeah. Wow, okay. Great job, to be honest. Yeah, it's really, really nice. Yeah, I'm clapping for you. Someone needs to say, well done. Well done, pile number one. You're on your way. So if you're not sure if you're on your way, if you're doing the right thing in your life, this is the confirmation you're doing great. And even if you didn't achieve this yet, but I don't feel it really. I have the feeling like, yeah, it is. So you came out of yourself. You're talking to others. You maybe even have a friend group who is like you, and you celebrate together, enjoying the life. And it feels like they really appreciate your presence in this group. You're someone who, when they see you, I have the feeling like they say, hey, cool, this person is coming. And this is the kind of a vibe that they have inside of themselves. So this is very, very beautiful, beautiful vibe. What is standing in front of you? In front of you is the Tower and the Empress. Don't be afraid of the Tower. Seriously, because this is a combination of those cards. And the thing is, this is like yin and yang energy here. The Empress is the mother energy. It is how you treat people, how you treat others. And it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. It's all about this mother-like energy, mother-like behavior towards others. If someone is called, take a blanket and cover them. If someone is hungry, make food for them. This is just an example on how to behave as a mother towards children. You're the mother, and everyone who is coming to you is like a child. It doesn't necessarily need to be a child. Even if it's someone who is adult, doesn't necessarily need to be childish. It is just a concept, an idea. And then you have the Tower. And together, because the Tower is talking about, for example, destruction, it is a very powerful energy, like lightning that is, probably everyone already experienced really heavy thunderstorm when you see the lightning and then there's coming the thunder and everything is just vibrating. You can feel it deeply in your bones. So what does it actually mean? It's a very simple thing. And of course, this is something you still need to develop, because celebrating with others, being a good friend, and in this way nurturing each other, it is a wonderful thing. But sometimes you need to be like the tower and mother at the same time. It is also called an ice-cold angel. It is a very unique quality that we all need to develop in order to help others. If someone comes to you and is talking about their problems, in the first moment you're like the mother. You accept them. You give them space to open, to just be themselves. And this is very beautiful, but if you would just stay in the mother energy, this person would come again and again, and maybe again and again, and would still be in the same position. Actually, to tell this person, my God, it will be mean, but just shut up and put yourself together again. Never do it to someone else. I'm honest, never do it. But this is the energy that I'm talking about, that I'm showing. It's like this thunder, on the one hand side, you're like the mother, you caring, you're hugging, you giving space to be themselves and allow their wants to appear so that they can talk about. But at the same time, when you see clearly this isn't going nowhere right now, this person's just going in circles and it's not evolving anymore, then you have to be like the tower and telling them, stop. This is enough. This is enough of this behavior. How long do you want to stay in this energy, in this mindset? Does it really make you happy? Come on. Stand up again. Yes, this person broke up with you, and it's months ago. How long do you want to stay in this energy? How long do you want to see yourself as a victim? This doesn't necessarily need to be. You need to show people the ice-cold shoulder. No, the ice-cold shoulder is a little bit different thing. To show the ice-cold angel. And the ice-cold angel doesn't pay attention to the emotions that people carry with themselves for too long. If someone doesn't understand lovely words, then the words need to become hard. Always stay friendly. Like, never say something like shut up, like this. In the example before, it wasn't a good example. But what I made after all, it was setting clear boundaries, because then this person might see, okay. Of course, there's always two ways how this person can behave. On the one hand side, this person might turn away and say, you don't understand me. But then, to be honest, you can just be the tower again and say, you know what? If you cannot see what you're actually doing, then I will go away. And yes, sometimes it can hurt, but this is the reason why you should develop the aspect of this ice-cold angel. Love isn't about, oh yeah, it's okay, yeah, you are hurt, oh man, Oh, yeah, don't worry, everything will be fine. Or maybe you will come back together, giving this hope and just nourishing actually the shadows, the ego. No, you need to be clear, you need to set clear boundaries and say, it is your decision, now or never. You can change everything right now, and I really recommend you to do it because you're just running in circles, nothing is happening, and you're just a victim right now. So, what you gonna do now? You need to be able to show people the way, even when you have to be the tower and just destroy whatever is there in front of you because they are too blind to see it, what they are doing all and over again. And yes, it is sometimes not easy to be the tower in such a moment. But at one point, if nothing is working, if the mother isn't working anymore, then you have to become the tower. And this is what you still need to learn. I still need to learn it as well, but I already had enough situations in my life where I was the tower. I was the mother for a lot of people, but at some of them I had to be the tower as well and say, you know what? This doesn't work anymore. Here it is over. It is your decision. Do you want to get out of this feeling? Do you want to start a new life, a new happy, fulfilling life? Or do you want to stay in this low energy that you're carrying with you for so long now? Because if you want to stay in this energy, then you have to go, and you can't come back to me before you don't decide to let it go. Because it's, let's be honest, this is not necessary. You don't need it in your life. Because those people are draining your energy. They are like energy vampires. And if this happens for too long, well, you will get empty, they will stay empty because they just consume energy, but they are not doing anything with this energy. They are just nurturing what they already have, and this is the shadow. All their shadow aspects that they are in right now, this is not working. This is not working. So, take a few deep breaths, my dear pile number one. Yes. This is your reading. I know I just pulled 4 cards for you, but there was anything we had to talk about. And I have the feeling like I said what needed to be said. And now it's your turn to learn. And if you hurt someone by being the tower, don't judge yourself because you weren't able to be the lightful tower. See it as a lesson, reflect, learn from it, and then try again in a different way. Connect with your higher self, and then you'll see things will be much easier for you. Okay, great, pile number one. I'm so thankful for allowing me to channel your energy. It is such a really nice reading. You're you are a wonderful soul. You are a truly wonderful soul. And yes, I hope to see you in my next reading or the next videos I will upload. And see you then. Bye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. If you have chosen this beautiful Omega Dragon, then this is your pile. This is your pile. And I immediately picking up information about you. So, you are a starseed that is coming here on this planet Earth to bring unique wisdom that is meant to be spread around. So, your role here on this planet Earth could be, for example, a teacher. You could be in politics. You know, everywhere where you share your knowledge, your wisdom. Because there is a lot, and there are even things that you didn't discover yet. You might still struggle with some situations in your life. I have the feeling like you should work on your throat chakra a little bit more. On the one hand side, of course, ground yourself, and in the same time, working on your throat chakra. I have the feeling like it is kind of close. It is maybe in your past, your parents didn't allow you to talk about yourself, about things that you love, things that are important to you. Maybe you are afraid to say something wrong. Maybe you think the things you want to share with others aren't as same valuable as what others are talking about. But let me tell you here one thing. It is your role here to share the wisdom. So trust me when I say, trust me when I say that your words are the same valuable as the words from others. Yes. Public speaker. There is something your role is to spread the wisdom here on this planet Earth, and this is beautiful. And I also get the vibe of an old soul. Orion, Lyrian vibes. I kind of get. And here, what actually catches my attention is the birth of higher consciousness. It is time for you, my dear pile number 2, to develop higher consciousness. Maybe there are some books we are drawn to, which you should read about spirituality. I'm just saying. Okay, so I will use now some tarot cards. No, come. Ah. Okay. Oh. In comparison to the group number one, this shuffling process was a little bit difficult. So I have the feeling like there is something that is holding you back from expressing yourself. Something there is kind of tough, maybe a tough situation in your past. It's really difficult. Man, what happened to you? Yeah, okay. So you will get it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You came here because you have a purpose, right? So allow the universe work for you. Allow the universe to work for you. This is the thing that I get. So I have the feeling like you should concentrate on your throat chakra and your solar plexus chakra to balance them, especially the throat, because the throat is all about speaking, being authentic. Okay, so deeper connection to your voice. Okay, help to understand the blockage. Okay, so here we will do all about what is blocking you. And here we're gonna do kind of what will happen after you remove this. Yes, okay, so informations about what is blocking you. Okay. The Five of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. It's actually very funny that all cards are in reverse. There are many different ways to interpret reverse cards, and one of them are where energy is blocked. So as we can see, this is a huge blockage that is in front of you. You're afraid. I have the feeling like you are afraid of stepping outside of yourself, stepping outside of your comfort zone. You're like in a mental prison you have created for yourself, and you're not speaking up for you. You see your potential, because usually the Four of Cups is about waiting, not seeing an offer that is coming, but it's like you see, and I would say that deep inside of you there is this inner calling, that there's something telling you, oh my god, I really would love to speak and to share maybe my experiences, so it would be possible, like having a YouTube channel, or how you call it, audiobooks, podcast. Here we have making a podcast. So the good thing about a podcast is that no one is standing in front of you, right? No one is able to see you. You're just by your own. And this is something that you could start with a podcast. And before you start, you make many notes. What do you want to say? Or maybe you will write it first, a few pages. It doesn't necessarily need to be like a whole entire book, with many, many pages. It's totally fine if your first podcast will be around 5 minutes. Everyone needs to start somewhere. But there's this feeling inside of you that is telling you it is time to go. This reading here is the confirmation for you to start moving forward. There are blessings on your way. There are blessings on your way. I feel like you're trapped. You're stuck. Especially if those cards are both. You're not moving forward. Right? So let's take a look. What will happen when you first start moving forward? All right, so with those two cards, I have already a really nice feeling. You will come out of your darkness. Maybe it is possible that you're introvert. And I know that as an introvert, it's not so easy to become an extrovert. You need to train it. It is just an ability, like any ability we have. I have been introvert. For quite a long time. But now I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. I am making those readings to help others to evolve. With this Page of Swords, I see you will discover knowledge you're not aware of right now. You will have the feeling of, oh my God, it is just coming, and it is coming, and I don't really need to do anything. I don't need to learn a lot. I don't need to study a lot. All the knowledge, it is just coming. And I know what I'm talking about because it is my wisdom. Wisdom is experienced knowledge. That's the difference. Ooh, Queen of Swords. Beautiful. Clarity. Wow. Ace of Cups. Man. You see this here? Reversed Page of Cups is this loving energy is turning into, it's coming. It is fulfilling. It is coming from your heart. And I'm honest with you. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Hey, come on, man. This is the life is waiting for you. And it's not that you have to start to run. No, 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 no. Stay cool. Just do little steps. Maybe start like, for example, once a week. Maybe then twice a week. And the more you practice, the more you will realize I'm actually really good in talking. I'm really good in expressing myself because I trained myself. This is one of your lessons and your blessings in the same time. You will discover a word you're dreaming about. You're dreaming about this here. But right now you're stuck. Afraid of experiencing yourself. Maybe even thinking, oh no, I don't know that much about the life and different topics. And it doesn't necessarily need to be about spiritual things. This knowledge has to do with the nature, with the environment, how it's working, with the time of the dinosaurs. Then we have the Lover cards and the Seven of Cups. Those together, that makes me feel, I have the feeling like you will be so fulfilled with what you're doing that you will have so many different opportunities in your life, so many different, that you won't be even able to choose one because, oh my God, this is so beautiful, but this is so beautiful, and this is so beautiful as well. Which one should I choose? This is fulfillment. This is love. This is the divine part of our life. And this, wow. And there are things I am even not allowed to speak about because I only feel there is so much more. There is so much more. This is what I see, that there is so much more. And you will be standing there and looking, oh, this looks great. This looks great as well. And this here too. Oh man. Oh man, I already know the knowledge, and you're coming out of yourself, the mental clarity and the fulfillment within your heart, this love. But there is still so much more. Oh, I hear wealth. So maybe whatever you'll do will make you very popular. You will be seen. And I'm honest with you, this is beautiful. This is so beautiful. Oh yeah. So, first question to you is pile number 2. What do you gonna do now? Do you will stay where you are? Or do you move slowly but surely into the direction that you love? that will bring you fulfillment, maybe even wealth, health, maybe even a little bit of fame in the area of life where you will be in. Like, as I said before, maybe when you want to talk about the nature, that many people who are interested in nature will know you. You have so much to offer. And you came here because you carry wisdom within you that is deeper than you realize. Deeper than deeper than the knowledge, the wisdom from all others that are already on this way. So maybe even when there will be a professor from a university who is talking about something in the nature, you didn't study nature, you just make researches by yourself, but your inner knowledge, your inner wisdom showed you that this is not right what he's talking about. Oh yes, this takes courage. For sure, I know this. To say, I don't accept what you're talking about. And this is why. So maybe you will even be able to make changes in the world. It's all about your decision. It's all about making the first step. And as I said, start with something very small. I just showed you a possible potential that is not meant for everyone. But you can reach it when you make the first step. And so, my dear pile number 2, thank you for allowing me to channel for you these messages. I see such a beautiful future for you, but you will only reach it when you will move towards it, right? All the predictions that are all around on YouTube or wherever you're watching things, they are always talking about the possibility, not about something that is written in stone and what you will achieve no matter what you're doing. No. The life is changing as you change. So first you need to change yourself in order to change your life. This is how it works. And just remember it. Whenever the life isn't like you want it to be, don't try to change the life. Change yourself, and the life will follow. My dear pile number 2, thank you, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, beautiful souls. If you have chosen this beautiful dragon, then this is gonna be your reading about what is your role on this planet Earth. And first of all, this dragon, this golden blue dragon, is a dragon that is working together with Archangel Michael. And Archangel Michael is known for his ability to protect. So, for example, this is also might be a really good thing for you. Whenever you feel that you're entering energetically a room, it can also be literally a room, and you kind of feel, I don't know if I feel comfortable here right now. Something is weird. For example, you may picking up the energies of others, and you might feel it isn't so good energy here. Then you can call up to Archangel Michael and tell him, please cover me in your beautiful golden blue light. Then you can visualize a bubble around you of protection. And wow, that was actually really weird right now, because I had such an extremely deja vu. Yeah, I had a deja vu right now, and it is a beautiful feeling. At the same time, it's always so like, oh, wow, okay. Deja vu is a very interesting phenomenon. Someone once explained me what actually deja vu is, and when we incarnate, we have our soul way, our soul path that we are going, and this is this ring here. But things aren't always as we want them to be. And this is the life we are living. So usually it's actually kind of this. Sometimes more, sometimes it's less, right? And at one point, I will bring it a little bit high. At one point, in the moment when we have a deja vu, the both rings are exactly above each other. And this is what is called deja vu, because you remember this exact moment you actually planned it to be. So, yeah, I'm kind of right now in exact the moment I supposed to be. I supposed it to be, yeah. Anyway, let's let's get back to the reading. It's all about you and your role here on this planet Earth. And as I mentioned before, Archangel Michael is the angel of protection, and so those dragons are. What I'm picking up for you is immediately this message: you are here to protect. What do you can protect? Oh, well, there's a lot we can protect. For example, animals that are in danger, like whales, like many different animals in the jungle, and another part of the world, polar bears, right? There are so many animals that are in danger that needs to be protected, and the protection can look like you join an organization that is telling people what is going on all around the globe, because so many of us are just running in their own circles, seeing only their own things that they are doing daily, right? So they're waking up, they're going to work, they're coming back, they're eating, and then go to sleep. And of course, sitting in front of TV or playing video games. You know, I don't have anything about watching a movie, playing a video game. I also really love to do it. But the difference is that I do it usually. I am not perfect. Nobody is. Let's be honest, nobody is, right? So, but I try to step out of my comfort zone. And some days more, sometimes less. And I truly believe that every one of us is capable of doing it. Look around how many people reach some goals that are maybe even unbelievable, and we just look to them and say, oh my gosh, this person just achieved something so wonderful. But you know what? They just said to themselves, I will reach this goal. I will do whatever is needed. And then I will achieve it. It is my way. And it is your way to protect the life here on this planet Earth. But of course, it doesn't necessarily need to be the nature that you're protecting. It also can be something like being a solicitor and standing for the rights of the people who cannot stand for themselves, because every one of us knows that the word of laws is incredibly difficult. I have no idea of how many laws there are, but I know that some of those are very complicated. There are so many traps, so many things you need to pay attention to, and whoever studies, whoever study, I don't know how you call it, actually, but you know, whoever studies the laws and is going to become a solicitor, they have a lot to master, right? And yes, it might be a tough way, in a long way, but when you feel called to do it, then do it. It's the right thing for you. But it also can mean to protect the one you love. Like, you see two people are discussing with each other, right? And then you just go there and say, hey, what's going on here? Can I help you? Because I see that you're just talking and talking, but nothing is happening. So I may help you with your situation, because this is what you actually can. And what I truly see, that you're one of the strongest abilities you have, even though this ability isn't awake right now, then this is a confirmation it will be. It's your third eye. Your third eye is your tool. Because your third eye, you're able to see through the illusion. Right? So, and what I should tell you, you are very protected. You are very protected. So, even though you might not feel it, and sometimes the word can be scary for you, trust that you are protected and guided. Your spirit guides are always with you. They protect you. And there are so many, many more beings that are protecting you. You're not even aware of them. Angels are one of them. Dragons are one of them. And this is something very, very beautiful. And once you realize it and you're stepping into your true role here on this planet, you will get Excalibur. You will have this ancient sword in your hands. And then you will be able to cut all the cords that shouldn't be together, or cut whatever needs to be separated again. So as you can see, you have a wonderful role here on this planet Earth. And you can be really proud of yourself that you have chosen this. Because it needs courage to stand for those who cannot stand for themselves. Because there are many souls who are lost, who are weak, because they cannot find their own power. But we are here to empower those who are still weak. This is also my role to empower all of you and to show you your way with my psychic abilities. And I'm very thankful that you're allowing me to do it for you right now. Okay, so first of all, let's step deeper into this energy of protector. Maybe you already heard about different types of souls. One are protectors, one are transformators. There are some different archetypes of souls. Okay. You know, I also started to pay attention on how cards are shuffling. And it feels like there is a tough energy all around you. It is not really easy for me right now to get through this energy. I actually already recorded it once, but then I was feeling something is so hard to go through. And I can imagine this is all about your energy, and we will take a look at exactly what it is and how to overcome this challenge. No, 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 no. All right, so. Oh, those cards wanted to come out. So let's take a look on this challenge. 8 of Wands and birth, and that the death card, or here, death and rebirth. The first impression that I get is you need to activate your inner power, your inner fire. So it means pay more attention to your solar plexus chakra, the third chakra. It is all about being self-confident. It is all about the power of will. It is a very fast-moving energy with the 8 of Wands. But it feels me like you should collect all the fiery energy to one point in your life. And this is your center, your own center. Right now, if you think like you're kind of spread around, you're like not put together. Maybe you feel a little bit lost or confused at the moment. This could be possible. It is kind of the vibe that I get from this energy, because it's like circulating. It's all around you, moving, but it's not at one point put together, you know? So this is the message for you to start to move. For example, a really good thing could be climbing or doing sports where you have to make fast and firm movements. This is why I mentioned climbing, because climbing is all about, you know, going from one point to another. Sometimes you need to make a little jump. It is very good to reflect on on which position is good to go in order to achieve the next step. And then we have the death and rebirth card. What I get from this card is something you're holding on, something that should die. It feels like something from your past that you're holding on. Are you afraid of something? Oh, this is really tough energy. But we're going together through this. So close your eyes. I want you to close your eyes, to take few deep breaths. What are you afraid of? Allow it to appear. You're totally safe. Probably you're sitting somewhere. Even possible you're in your apartment. So there's no danger. So allow yourself to step into this energy that is holding you back from being a protector. Did you lost someone? Did you lose someone? And you weren't able to protect them? Your child? Your friend? Yes, this might be tough right now. I fully understand. I can feel this energy, and yeah, it is not so easy. I know. But you're doing it great right now. By allowing yourself stepping into this difficult energy that is holding you back from living your true potential, you will be able to transform this energy, because the death card is talking about transformation as well. So there is something that happened that made you afraid of yourself, of others. Something when maybe you hurt someone or someone hurted you. You're doing great. And now, awaken the warrior within you. The lightful warrior. The one who is standing strong. The one who knows what needs to be protected. The one who is standing in his full potential, facing every single shadow that is in front of him. You are capable of doing it. You are strong. You are divine being having a human experience. You are wonderful. You're wonderful as you are. We all make mistakes, but only those who cannot forgive themselves will stay where they are. But those who face the challenges of the mistakes and takes all the lessons, reflect, will become the strongest of all. And you are here as a warrior of light, a rainbow warrior. You should listen to the song. Rainbow warrior, rainbow, rainbow warrior, Lord, I am a rainbow, a warrior. Da-da-da-da. Yeah. Oh well, now I have it in my head. Da, 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 da. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Total illusion. Oh yeah, I really like this song. So listen to this song from time to time to remember yourself of your inner warrior. Whenever you feel that the life is against you, stand up and tell yourself, I am a rainbow light warrior. All right. Let's step a little bit deeper into this energy and see what is waiting for you. Let's see what is waiting for you, my dear pile number 3. Ooh, we have the Wheel of Fortune. What? Oh my god! Oh well, if you came this far here and you're still watching it, it is the biggest blessing of all. Seriously, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups. This is absolute fulfillment that is waiting for you. It's out there, or it is inside of you. Yeah, it's of course whatever is inside of us is also outside of us. Blah 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 blah. Mirror thing and reflection, and you know what I'm talking about. But it what is waiting for you is it is, oh my god, can you feel this energy? The Wheel of Fortune. I already thought with this Wheel of Fortune, oh well, this is already really nice energy, so there's a lot of fortune waiting for you, and then you got the Ten of Cups, and Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment on the highest level, the highest possible fulfillment. My gosh, this is beautiful. This is so beautiful. Wow. I feel like I feel drunk for joy right now. Drunk for joy. I am so happy for you. Wow. So, this is your challenge right now. To live your fire. And of course, you need to learn how to deal with your own fire in order to be able to protect what you love. Because when you are not able to deal with your fire, you will burn everything away that is in front of you, and you might hurt others. But once you learn, once you rebirth, you will be unstoppable. And you will realize how fulfilling your role here on this planet Earth is. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. I'm so happy for you, my dear pile number 3. Welcome to Cosmic Paradise. Welcome to Cosmic Paradise. We are creating our Cosmic Paradise here on Earth, and this is what my channel is standing for. Creating your own paradise, your Cosmic Paradise. Woo! Yes! And I'm happy and I'm so thankful that you're part of the circle. I'm so thankful that you are here and that I was able to channel for you all the messages, because this is it. This is what I had to say for you. And I'm also very thankful because I know I can not always bring the messages across as I wished I would, I have still language barrier, but I practice English every single day. And believe me or not, couple of months earlier, I would not be able to do this reading as I do it right now. So I'm very proud of myself. You should be very proud of yourself. We are proud of ourselves. And now we're moving forward. And my dear pie number 3, I hope to catch you in the next reading and see you then. Bye. And hello, pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. It is a very unique reading because it's the first time that I have 4 piles, but as you saw before, at the very beginning, just 4 cards came out, and I just thought, okay, you know what, I do 4. I actually prepared myself to do 3, but the life had other plans with me. Yeah, sometimes it just, we have our plans, but the life has its own plan as well. And now you're my special and unique pile number 4. It is the first time of all. Or is it? It should be. If I am wrong, I don't care. I will still seal you as my unique pile number 4. Just because, from my perspective, it is a very unique pile. And I will tell you now why you have chosen this beautiful dragon, this moon dragon, silver moon dragon. And the energy that I'm picking up is the energy of someone who is working with the rhythms of the nature. It is beautiful energy. So this could be witcher, shaman, you could just work with the moon for the highest good of all. For example, you want to build a business, then the moon will support you because every phase of the moon has a different energy that can help us to develop different abilities, like the new moon or the black moon. The new moon is really good for setting new intentions, new goals. It is a time of new beginnings because how you call it? Okay, I don't get. I lost this word, so I will describe it. The first part of the moon's cycle, is the new beginning. It's a beginning. It's always a new beginning, right? It is an ending and a new beginning in the same time. So this is what you actually can do. You can help create new beginnings for others. I also get helping others with their own cycle, with their own rhythm, teaching people about the rhythm of the nature, or for example, teaching people about the moon. You have a very strong connection to the moon. The moon might influence you a lot, especially the full moon. You might have nights where you cannot sleep really good because the energy is so strong during the full moon. I can totally understand this. So this is it. This is your energy. Oh yeah, and I also pick the energy of someone where people are talking about like, oh, this person is different. You're someone where people say, this person is different. Maybe people are talking about you like, this person is weird. not from this earth. Dreamy, always dreaming, like being the black sheep, but embrace this weirdness inside of you. If you didn't do it yet, then do it now. Embrace it and just step into your weirdness totally with passion and enthusiasm. Oh yeah, moon magic is so strong in your life. I really recommend you to do it because it is your role here on this planet Earth. So one of the strongest things is witches and witchers. Yes. So you might become a witch. You might already work for yourself, making small rituals. And whatever you're doing in your life, the moon will support you a lot. So pay attention to the rhythm of the moon and work together with the moon magic. It's the divine feminine energy that is able to create miracles when you allow them. So here we go. And let's step a little bit deeper into this energy. What do we have? What do you feel right now? Make a small reflection of how you feel right now. How do you feel about this here? Allow yourself to open up for the moon magic. Okay, I have it. It feels like there is fear. It has to do with your past incarnation where you were a witch and you were living in the middle. I hope you call it middle. And people were hunting you. I see a woman who is collecting herbs. This can also be something really good for you. A healer who is helping with potions. So there is a scar, a wound that is hurting you, and it's standing in front of you, not allowing you moving deeply into the energy of the moon priestess or moon priest, the magician Let's take a deeper look on this, into this energy. So, what happened? What happened to you that you are afraid of truly stepping? Whoa, this card just jumped out, and those cards. Okay. That you're afraid of living your true potential. So let's start with this here. 6 of Wands in reverse. 6 of Swords in reverse. Oh, 10 of Pentacles. And 4 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so we have a massive blockage. There are different ways to interpret reverse cards, but it also can mean blocked energy. So overall feeling that I get is you were very good at what you were doing. And I'm honest with you, you will be here again. This is your way. This is what I know for sure. My spirit guides are telling me this. You will be known for what you're doing. You will be known for what you're doing. But you're afraid to be seen. You're still afraid to be seen because something inside of you is afraid of being hunted. And you were burned or killed in a different way for what you were doing in your past life. You're still holding on this shadow. You maybe even lost your family because of this. Maybe you had to watch how your family was killed just because you were helping others with your abilities. Maybe you're still afraid about your family, what your family will think about it. Oh, I feel some of you might be very young. Aww, that's so sweet. I'm very thank you for joining me here. Thank you. You know, I understand how it is when you start to develop your spiritual abilities and you're interested in spiritual themes. I never were into the world of witches. But I also met many people who love to be a witcher. And my family didn't accept me as well. At the very beginning, my mother just tolerated it. But she didn't really accept this. And the more I was going into this direction, the more she started to close herself for the spiritual themes. I will just say general spiritual themes, but you know what I'm talking about. You might be still very young, but there is a reason why you're interested in this kind of topics. One day you will realize that your family is here to help you to grow to someone who will change this world for better. But it doesn't necessarily need to be that your family will accept you as who you are. I feel that you're afraid of losing your parents, your family, that they will just turn away from you. And I'm not someone who will tell you this won't happen. It is a possibility. It is just a possibility, you know. I had to go away from my family in order to find myself, because I told myself, okay, my family doesn't need to accept me. But you know what? I found another one. My friends who were like me, they became my family. And I'm still on my way of finding my true soul tribe. But trust me when I tell you that there is a family, your soul family, that is really happy to find you, because they are looking for you as well. And oh my God, I almost cry because I can feel it. On the one hand, I feel the pain and the sadness within you, but I also can feel like something inside of you is smiling. Your soul is smiling because you hear there are people who are like you, and you will find them. And your soul family is looking for you, and one day you will find each other. And it is a very beautiful thing. I don't know how old you are, but just trust that there is something bigger for you. And it is very beautiful that is waiting for you. And maybe you're still at a very young age and you still have to stay at your parents' house. And I don't say that you don't like them and you should go. No, 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 no. I tell you one thing: to love your parents as they are. There is a reason for the behavior of your parents. There is a reason why they are as they are. One day you will realize this, and you will be thankful that your parents were like they were. I am very thankful that my parents behave like they behaved. Always remember to love your parents. This is your family here on earth. They might not be your soul family, what's totally fine. But remember one thing: before you incarnated, you decided to go into this family. Do you think it was just a random thing and like, oh man, why am I in this family? They don't accept me, and so on and so on. You have chosen this family. So, little reminder for you. You have chosen this family for a reason. And instead of running away, I recommend you to face the challenges that are there right now, because when you run away, maybe when you literally even run away from your family, you won't be able to learn some lessons about the life. And because your soul wants to learn that, you will attract all of the difficult situation somewhere else. It won't just disappear. My mom told me I'm not allowed to bring my spiritual stuff home. And most of my things were somewhere else. But I also told myself I will stand for myself. She didn't know it, and it's totally fine. You know, it can be just your journal. It can be one deck of tarot that you have with yourself. Please be patient. Okay? Please be patient. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. And there are blessings. There are a ton of blessings in your situation. So instead of focusing what is not going right, focus on the things that you can learn right now. Go through this phase of your life, even if you still have to stay there for a couple of years. Because maybe you're not old enough to move out of your parents' house. You can still learn a lot there. And you will see very soon that you're in a quite good position right now. Please be patient with yourself. And with this Four of Wands, it can also be that right now you don't have a lot of friends who are like you. But this is happening for a reason as well. One day you will look back and you will realize, I'm so thankful that things were like they were. Because you know what? I am thankful. And I didn't have an easy childhood. Trust me, I didn't have an easy childhood. I wished to run away, but I decided to stay. To face the challenges because I knew if I won't face them now, they will appear in a different way outside. And it won't be easier outside because right now you have a beautiful home. Right now, even you might not see it, that you have this beautiful home. You have something that is very important. I understand you. And together we will be able to go through the situation. And if you have any question, write this question in the comment and we will see what we can do. So, we will keep on going and I will tell you what is waiting for you when you face the challenges that you are involved in right now. What kind of blessing are waiting for you? Even though it might take a couple of years until you can move out of the house, we will take a look on what is waiting for you. So we have the moon. Here again, moon magic. This is, oh, wow. Okay, that's great. That's great. The moon is your anchor. Okay, the moon is your anchor. Work with the moon. Even though in the hardest situation you could ever be, like your parents just forbid to have anything that has to do with magic in your house, you still have the moon. You still can work with the moon, so that you remember. So what kind of blessings are waiting for you? So we have the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Wands in reverse. And we have the Two of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Judgment. What kind of blessings are... Can you see it all? Well, not really. Okay, then let's move it here. Now you should be able to see it. Okay. So first of all, with this Ace of Swords, one of the biggest blessings that are waiting for you is your freedom. Usually the Eight of Swords is talking about being captured. Is it the right word, captured? Being in a trap, but this is your freedom. Here is it talking about your freedom. Also with the moon, it is talking about your psychic abilities, your deeper knowing about the rhythm of the nature. You will develop inner strength. This is also can be seen with the Five of Pentacles. You will develop such an inner strength that will lead you to be the beautiful experiences that you can imagine, that you aren't aware of. There are things that are outside of your view. There are even more blessings coming that I could actually tell you right now. You will have things that are more than you expect. It can be wealth, your happiness. You will free yourself one day, and this day will be the greatest victory of all. Please hold on. Please keep on going. Here we have the Ace of Wands. Usually I see this card as a new beginning. You start something to do. But one of the greatest blessings will be that you will have done already so many different things because you decided to stay where you are and to face the challenges that are in front of you. You will come out with the greatest strength of all. Look how you can. There is a song. I will write here how the song is called and then listen to the lyrics. I don't remember the name of the song, but it's from Fall Out Boys. Or Fall Out Boy. It is a really nice song that helped me to go through this situation. Whatever you focus on grows. Right now, you can plant the right seeds. You can learn about the magic. Embrace yourself as you are. You are wonderful. You are wonderful. And I can feel it is not easy for me to bring you the message across because your energy is still so Allow yourself to let go. Allow yourself to let it go. Your intuition will be amazing. And you will be totally free. You will have done already so much. People who are adults will not be that wise as you are. Oh yeah, that there is a role that is waiting for you, a higher role that you aren't aware of. And I feel I won't get this message for you, what kind of role it will be. It is a surprise, actually. There is awaiting a huge surprise for you. There is awaiting a huge and beautiful surprise for you. Remember, blessings are coming to those who are open to receive them. Are you open for the blessings? Do you allow yourself to be who you are? Yeah, there are always two ways how to handle things. Yes, you have here this physical body, but you are also spiritual being. You're both together. Oh. Yeah, it's get a little bit dark because the light ring just turned off. But I see a message here also for you. Embrace the darkness within you. Embrace the darkness within you. This is very important for you. To embrace it, to acknowledge it, and to release it. But first step is to embrace it. And it is totally fine if you're afraid of the darkness. But let's be honest, what darkness could do to you? What? It is dark. Ooh. Ooh. It's a shadow. But when you're looking towards the sun, the shadows behind you, you cannot see the shadows. They are behind you. So always turn to the sun or the moon. You know, you have here the theme of the moon. So turn back to the moon and see the light in front of you. Because then all the shadows will be behind you. Okay, my dear pile number 4. That was unexpected tough reading. But you're doing it great. And there is a lot of help for you. Just focus on what brings you joy. Accept the situations that you cannot change. Oh my God, yes, this is this is it. Wait a second. You don't need to believe in God. But there is a beautiful sentence that I really, really like because it's all about the meaning of the sentence. And as I said this, we had 1:05:01 on the clock. So there is a beginning, a new change. So the sentence is, God grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, courage to change the things that I can, and wisdom to understand the difference. You can use it as a mantra. You can change God into universe, to angels, whatever you want to work with, your spirit guides. That's totally fine. God grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, courage to change the things that I can, and wisdom to understand the difference. God grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, courage to change the things that I can, and wisdom to understand the difference. Write it down somewhere and remember to stay serene, to stay courageous, and to learn the difference. Thank you for being here with me. Wish you all the best for your life, and I hope to catch you in the next reading. Bye.